Goose, what are you looking in the mirror for?
What do you mean, what am I looking in the mirror for?
Yeah.
Hey, man, haven't you heard?
No.
Hey, the studio's going to be running some of our old, classic, vintage shows.
No.
Huh?
And you know me, I've always got a costume for all our shows.
Yeah, so you're supposed to look retro, is that the idea?
Little retro, yeah.
Back when you had hair?
Back when I had hair and try to emulate Rod Stewart.
Oh, boy. Okay. So we're going to show them an old one, huh?
We're going to show them how our show's evolved and how it's...
Evolution?
Yeah, and it's the only evolution that I believe in.
Okay.
So we're going to show them how our show's evolved and how it's improved. And I hear that you've got a classic oldie ready to show our viewers. Hey, welcome to our show. This is Goose in the Wild, and a lot of the times we are out in the wild. But today, we're indoors and it's kind of wild in this place.
Oh, yeah.
And so our guest today is Bud Davis. All right, so we're down at your place. This is your weight room, obviously, that you've built. And so let's go over to the first piece of equipment here and kind of...
Basically, what we're doing tonight is we got these brand new bands, and they're called monster bands. And we're just doing a trial basis thing tonight. This is the first time we've used these. Ed's our bencher, so Ed will be the demonstrator.
Okay, so we got Ed Acey here.
Okay.
Used to be on the police force. He's retired now. How many years on the force, Ed?
32.
32 years, man.
And 1 month.
And 1 month.
All right, we've got 675 pounds bar weight.
Whoa! How much do we have on there? Did I hear that right?
675 pounds bar weight.
That's like 3 times what we ever had in high school, Goose.
Okay.
Ed'll do it, no problem.
And as you can see, folks, we've got a couple of spotters.
Holy Hannah. Jeez.
Now, Bud, these are...
Now the little secret here.
Okay.
The band at the chest for Ed is takes about 360 pounds off the bar weight.
Okay.
And at the top, it'll take approximately 220 pounds off the bar weight. So, and what we're doing here, we call them cradles, because you bring the band under and cradle the weight.
Right.
Okay. They also set up so you can get resistance instead of help. And when we do the resistance part, we call it bands. So just this great band.
All right.
This ought to help Ed compete at a higher level because he'll be used to handling the heavier weight.
Gotcha. Now we're going to go into plyos. That's short for plyometrics, right, Bud?
Right.
And so I'm going to do a little demo, and then the guys, Gentry and Brady, are going to do a little demo. So let's just take a look here and see if I can get this right. How's that, Bud?
Looks like a Jane Fonda workout.
Is that
there,
Jane
Goose.
Fonda?
What's that action? Come on.
He needs a little work.
Okay.
Let's get you doing it right. Show him how to do it right.
Okay.
He can't take a running start, can he?
He could probably take a running start, but he might end up in the fence over there. Get your hands into it. Okay, I'll bet you can do that.
Oh, I can do that.
No problem. Oh, yeah. See that?
Wow.
Boy, does he ever need us down here.
Yeah.
This
What do you
usually-
think?
Well, I think if you can teach a goose to jump, maybe you can teach a goose to fly. Let's see if you get next.
All right.
Well, he'd better get his arms feathered.
Okay.
That'd be just about flying to go that high. What is that? That's got to be 2.5, 3 feet high right
This
there.
is a 42-inch platform.
Oh my gosh.
And we got these from good old Bruce at MVP.
Okay.
And he said, my good gad, who in the heck's going to jump that high?
Right.
I said, well, I think I've got a boy down there that can do that right now. And so I bought it, brought it down here, and There's the man right there that's going to show you how to do it.
So Gentry can get this high?
Gentry can get that high.
Gentry can fly.
He looks nervous though. So,
All right, buddy, we're putting our faith in you. We're putting our faith in you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at
Wow.
now this is one you really don't get to rep yet, but I'll tell you how far this can go. At West Side, which is our the place where we get a lot of our information on weightlifting and sports conditioning, one thing or another. They have a boy there at 27 years old, weighs 280 pounds. He gets the 50-pound dumbbell in either hand and can go 51 inches. There's 42.
42.
So with two 50-pound dumbbells in his hand, he can jump 51 inches. Now, that's power, that's speed, and that's strength. So
Okay, now
basically, that's what we're after. We get Gentry to do 50-pound dumbbells up this high. His explosive energy, his ability to hit home runs, his ability to get from first to second, outfield chasing balls, infield chasing balls, quicker, more explosive.
No.
That's the whole idea behind plyos.
Okay, I'm thinking, what about the return back to the ground? Is that hard on
Okay.
knees and ACL?
Okay, in the instruction of doing this, not only do you come up and land right, you come down and land right. So when you come down to land, you land on your toes and absorb with your knees. Land on your toes and absorb with your knees.
All right.
So the energy
Is
is
dissipated?
absorbed,
Okay.
is absorbed through toes hitting and knees catching.
All right.
And the reason we do reps is because when you come down and hit, you absorb. And the muscles, just like an elastic band, like we showed you in there,
Right.
muscles contracts and expands. When it's contracted, it's at its most powerful state. When it's expanded, it's at its fast state. So
All right, now what do we have over here, bud?
we're going to just do another little demonstration. We're going to have Gentry sit on this stool, and he's going to do an impact hit, and then over the barricade.
All right, this we ought to see, don't we, Bryce?
Oh, this sounds interesting. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That was easy, huh? You want to try? All right. That could be an ouch.
Now, I noticed Brady kind of separated his leg. Do you want him to do that? Or do
No,
you,
we don't.
No.
Good call.
Why is that?
Good call. Because it takes away from the true form of the lift. He's wasting energy spreading the legs. The energy comes straight up, straight through.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
Hey, one more time, Gentry.
One more time for Gentry Mitchell.
That's higher than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
This is his 36 inches.
36 inches.
As you can see, he clears it easy.
All right.
He's my boy.
He's your boy. Hey, we'll be back in just a minute, and we're going to go back indoors. Right, Bob?
Okie dokie.
And we'll show you some more stuff. Be right back. Hey, we're back. Thanks for staying in tune with our Goose in the Wild show. We're going to go right here.
Oh, this is much better.
Okay. Who do we have here?
I'm Brittany. I'm Bud's granddaughter, I guess you would say.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Oh my God.
And do you come in here and actually lift?
Used to back in the day.
So is this mainly a guy sport?
No, there's lots of women that actually come in, or used to.
So do you feel better when you're in here working out?
Yeah, show the guys what's up.
Oh, I like that. Show the guys what's up. So your favorite piece of equipment is what?
I like to bench. Seem to be pretty good at it.
All right,
so,
we're going
you
to take a
know.
little walk right over here and just kind of take a look at
Benching?
little bench press. And as you notice, the guys made room for the gal.
Or your PECT.
They know when they've got a serious athlete in the house.
Okay, generally what we do is we warm up. prevent injury, we warm up. So I'll just have her do a quick set, no weight at all. on the
Okay.
bar. And we work with Brittany enough that she does know how to bench.
All right. Now, how important is breathing?
Breathing is important because breathing supports the lift. It stabilizes the lift.
Because I
So
don't.
if you can hear, it's breathe out, release at the top.
Okay.
Breathe in, excuse me, breathe in on the way down, out at the top.
Okay. How long does she warm up on the floor?
That's good. That's good. That's her warm-up set.
Okay.
Brittany in her prime has done 120 pounds on the bench. So it's been a day or two since she's benched, so
Now, is that pretty good for a girl?
that's pretty darn good for a lady that's just starting.
120 pounds on the bench.
120.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to hit another quick set. Mind you, normally it's 2.5 to 3.5 minutes wait in between each set.
All right.
So for power's sake, it takes that long to recover.
I got you. Hey, we're learning a lot here today. Right?
You ask the question, we'll answer it. If you got a question you want,
That's what we.
just to warm up, just maybe 6 hours. Breathe, notice the base. You've got a good firm base.
Good firm base with her feet.
Feet planted, no movement. Got the breath down good, got the chest to block out good. Okay, we'll add more weight. I don't know how much time you want to take on this, but,
Well, let's stop when she gets 300 pounds.
oh, okay.
300?
I guarantee it. We can get her to do 300 right over there.
Right, for 5?
Now,
It's up to you. Give her another 10. I think you can do it.
Bud, does your wife lift?
Carol lifts, but she hurt her shoulder.
Did she?
But she can give you, we'll have her give you a demonstration on doing dumbbell presses
Okay.
on the incline.
Dumbbells.
Dumbbells on the incline.
Did you say something?
Well, not you, Bryce. We're talking about the dumbbell.
Oh,
Okay.
I respond to that sometimes.
I've been called the big dummy, so you're all right.
Me too.
Okay, just 2 or 3 of them.
Ooh. How much is this, Bud?
This is 85 pounds.
85 pounds.
She's
I
still
said
got
2
it.
or 3. Brittany hasn't lifted for
Okay.
probably about 3 months. We got her doing really, really good, and then she decided she wanted to be a college student, so we're
Now,
using that.
Bud, how many students do you have coming to your place to work out?
It depends on the season. Now, you got 3 kids there that are playing, 4 kids here, 3 kids here that are playing football. So they're all in a 9th grade football team and the 8th grade football team.
Okay.
We got Joe, who's a super athlete, but his mother won't let him play football.
No contact sport?
No contact sport.
So what's he gonna be playing? Bingo?
I don't know. All right, what we've got is we got ladies that come in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We more or less beat the heck out of this place, and the ladies come in and talk the heck out of it, but they work pretty good in between their talk.
Okay.
All right. This is my wife, Carol, and she's going to demonstrate dumbbell presses for you on the incline. Incline being an incline bench. All right? Go for it there. All right, we have our ladies range in age from 18 to 65.
Now, I noticed when she's coming, she's turning the wrist. Why is that?
The reason, okay, we have a lady here that's hurt her shoulder a little bit, and she can virtually do it by twisting the dumbbells with no pain. Okay, her breathing's the same as on the bench. Release the breath at the top, take it up as you come down. Stabilizes your lift. Okay, this lift is a lot harder lift than the bar because you have to use more stability muscles. In other words, the one to keep you straight. So it's a good,
Thanks, Carol.
it's a good tool for a beginning bencher.
Okay, now, in your opinion, when is too old
One is too old,
to lift weights?
the day after you die. There's two.
The day after you die.
Well, let's go the day you die. Okay?
So we might have to,
I want to die with that bar in my hand. If I could die doing a deadlift, set a record at 99 years old, and that would be my ultimate death.
so there's no age that...
There's no age limit. As a matter of fact, the older you are, the more you should need it. Okay? We've had guys in here with crippled backs. We've had people that can't do an empty bar that have left here benching 110, 120 pounds. So most women, by the way, most women cannot bench an empty bar. I'd say 1 in 10 could probably bench an empty bar. So to give you an idea where these ladies are, that's how much time they put in.
All right, so Bud Davis is not going to be retiring to a rocket.
This is my passion, so as you can see, I've invested a lot of time and passion in it.
Oh, I love the word passion. Bryce, do we need passion for life?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we do. We're going to take another short break, and then we'll come back and close our show.
Don't know where Goose went, so I guess we'll have to bring back this segment here with Bud and Ed. And when we were off camera here, Bud was telling us a little bit about the organization that they lift in. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, we lift in the World Association of Bench Pressers and Deadlifters. The reason we started to do that is we realized that we had more talent in one lift range than we did in all three power lifts. The three power lifts are, you start with the squat, then you go to the bench, and then you go to the deadlift. Well, when we first started out, I was doing the three lifts. And we've been up in like Idaho and spent anywhere from 12 to 16 hours at a meet between your first lift in the morning and your last lift at night. So being a little bit smarter than that, I knew that every time I got to the deadlift, people were going, "God, that guy can lift." But when I was doing squats and bench, he's almost a sissy. So with that in mind, I decided I'd be a deadlifter. And here's old Ed, he's beating all these younger kids in the bench, and he decided with the bad back he's got and everything else that, hey, I'm a bencher. So us two old dogs are the bencher and the deadlifter. So with that in mind, we decided we go to the World Association of Bench Pressers and Deadlifters and do what he does best and do what I do best. And that, since then, we've been really successful in our age groups. Ed's taken a lot of first at our national meets, our world meets actually, and I've taken a lot of first.
Fantastic. Now, knowing the caliber of men that you guys are, I know that you guys wouldn't do any juicing or any of this, drug enhancement of any kind, but do you ever run up against guys that are doing steroids or anything?
Basically, every organization we've ever lifted in is drug-free. Earn it. Earn it. Because that's the way to be. If you're a real man, you're drug-free. If you're a freak, you inject, okay? So,
I know if Goose was here, he'd say that was well said.
The organization where we lift now, the top lifters are drug tested. In USA powerlifting that we lifted in, the top lifters, if you set a record, you're drug tested. They are strict, really strict. In Price, I set a record in the USA national meet, and they took me, as soon as I set that record, one of the judges grabbed me and said, "You're not leaving my site till we get a test done." I'm going, "Kid." He said, "No, I'm not." And that's how serious they are about drug testing. And I'm glad it's that. It makes me feel like I've earned everything I've got. And Ed's the same.
Well, Ed, you're standing in front of some trophies there. I thought maybe Bud would be a little bit too shy to talk about it, but do we know what Bud has achieved in competition then?
Bud is probably one of the top 5 master deadlifters in the world, and he holds 4 different world records in 4 different organizations, and in the wobble organization that we lift in now, he holds 2 world records in it. One in the 242-pound class and one in the 259-pound class.
Now let me just stop you right there. So that's his weight, and he's lifting that category. Is there also an age limit or age category?
Yes, we lift in the 61 to 67-year-old group.
All right.
And Bud in the 259, was it last year? 2 years. 2 years ago, pulled 683.7 pounds.
Wow.
And in 242, I can't remember what.
It was the year before, at a body weight of probably 236, I did 655.
Now I'm just going to ask, that's a lot of weight at any age, at any weight category, isn't it?
Bud has been known as the worst form of any deadlifter in the world, but he's got the strongest back in the world. I mean, he's got the best back I've ever seen in my life. And his form isn't all that good, but he gets the job done, and that's what's important.
Ed's basically got the same amount of trophies as I have, because we generally go to meets together. And so whatever I've got, he's got, except bench.
We're at the point where we should try to find Goose, I guess, to wrap up our show. Let me just see if I can find him anywhere. Goose?
Hey!
Oh, there he is. All right.
Hey, thanks for helping me out, Bryce. Ed, thanks for helping me. Hopefully you've learned a lot tonight, and I've been out getting my get-up on.
Okay.
So now what are you wearing?
We're gonna be doing some dumbbell.
You don't look like a weightlifter, but maybe you are.
So if you'll step aside here,
I'll
buddy.
definitely step aside.
Don't have to ask him.
I'm gonna work on my dumbbells.
You got a sarong wrapped around your waist there?
All right, here we go.
You straining yourself there, Goose?
Boy.
Those aren't dumbbells, buddy.
Oh, those aren't dumbbells?
No, I think they're pom-poms.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I just wonder why you would own a pair of pom-poms.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, now there's some massive dumbbells there.
Now, how many did he say on the reps, Bryce?
1,032.
No, he didn't.
I don't remember.
He told, was it Brittany?
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Okay, I've got, what, 2 more?
I got the 3.
No,
5, 7,
1 more.
9.
Okay.
8, I mean.
All right, guys. It's time to close our show. And hopefully you've learned a lot down here today. I have. I've learned a ton about powerlifting, weightlifting, things of that nature. And you know how we close our show. Have a great day, and remember, we love you. We truly do. Let's take a look at that python right there, baby. Look at that python right there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll catch you next time. Have a nice day.